So I actually meant to do this for a while, but I keep on forgetting. So good job on my part. So my problem list I'm gonna make. I've started with this, went to that, dabbled in here, but I decided all knowledge is good knowledge. So this is probably all over the world. So I'm gonna make problems about anything I learn and anything I will learn because I'm about to read some boring textbook, which is I need to new site now because everything previously was due to memory, from what my dad taught me to what my teacher taught me. You know, but now I'm gonna have to read books because I'm gonna put things that I don't quite remember and things that makes no sense at all because I have no idea what they are. Like Spanish, because I have no remembrance of that. And I still have not done math though, but I realize that all knowledge is good knowledge. And that's my realization, therefore. And also, I realized that for my language art portion, I should probably just put a bunch of different essays I made and put it here as examples. So I'm gonna do that actually real quick. More examples. Uh, and actually, maybe tell me about this essay. And I'll put some of my essays I wrote a long time ago. Okay, that should do a trick. I put that in and just said make another essay with the same prompt. That sounds like a good idea. I have no idea how to do that section. So that's what I've been doing. Anyway, so I've been thinking we need to also add another one here for environment and government because I'm apparently going to do that too. Yep, okay, fair enough. Let's just do that and just say environmental. And it's just going to be basic and because it's overarching for a lot of subjects. So, and let's just do U.S. government because I have no idea the other governments. I mean, I could research them too. Fine, we'll do governments, and we'll make a subcategory for USA, United States, and then we'll just do that. So that means I'm gonna have to read textbooks, read them, make my own questions out of the what I read, and do some of the questions, some other questions, so I can get a good framework. So which one should I start with? I was gonna start with sociology because I have a textbook that I said I'll read. I did not read that. Now I regret it. Now I want to read it, but nah. Actually, I have some slides that have English questions I'm gonna put into here, like who is afraid of Virginia? I have some questions that I could put in here, so I think that's what I'm gonna do for that one. Oh, and so far I've made ridiculous questions where I said, "Oh, all the answers are here for the ABC questions are just A." Um, I'm not gonna do that anymore because now I'm trying to purposely make questions to help me understand and learn the subjects. Therefore, I don't think it's a good idea to. No, I want to become in the mind of a actual person that would make the questions. So time to read. So I'm gonna it's 1 o'clock. Oh well, I'm gonna have to study for the test on Thursday anyways. So it's time to read. So I might actually not start this today, and I guess I'll call this a 5 minute preview of what I'm actually gonna do starting tomorrow because I have exactly 1 day to read this whole thing and before that final test, whatever should I go. Actually, this is just to make me accountable, honestly. I'll be very honest with you. Accountability to myself and really dumb way to do it, but yeah. So on that note, I think I'm gonna, I'm gonna read it out loud also. So like I'm gonna go the living world, or the ecosystem. I'm gonna say that, blah blah blah. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, that's what I'm planning to do soon. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah. And as you can see, this is formatted so anyone can actually access it and use any of these questions if you get the link. So yeah. Um, what else should I say? And I'm gonna periodically change editions when I think there's like a huge change, and this is not even a change because there's no draft here for that. So if it's a new section, then it doesn't count as a change because I haven't like if I was going over here and adding a bunch 5 more questions here, then it would be considered a big change. Anyway, what am I trying to say? I don't know. At this point, I'm saying nonsense just because I can and say it because no one will probably watch this and um, actually try this. I'm hoping I set it up correctly. If I set it up correctly, anyone can download this. Anyone can do it. Hopefully, if you can't, then I just be wrong. So with that, I think I'm gonna finish off. And if there's a problem, which I'm pretty sure no one will watch this, and this is just for my own documentary, because when I get into actual college, I'm probably gonna use this system of making my own questions as a way to study, and that I think is the best way to study, in my opinion. But it's not the best way for other people. So and that was and also it's fun. So that's why I have been doing like previous like things I learned and then using them. But one thing I do want to note that the works cited page I have done nothing on will be like 5 pages long because I'm for now going to just put links in, but I don't know which format is the right one to use for such a piece like this. Is it MLA? Is it APA? I need that information down, which is going to be another thing to actually study about. So let's do that again. Um, so the cited section is going to be over here, works cited. So I was going to do all lectures, but honestly, I haven't done many lectures. And in the summer, I'm gonna read upon some of these kits, read about this and that to understand some, which I'm probably gonna watch YouTube videos on this on there, and then just annotate that. And then I'm gonna read actual documents, which is gonna be funny. I already have some plans. I can make something silly like, oh, how to make ice cream. Oh, that's good. Good ideas. Cooking is a big category, and I'm not qualified, but who cares? I'm here to learn too. So everything I put here is what I learned. So I might make a cookbook out of this too. Fudge, that'd be funny. Like I did this and I did that, but most of this is like food. Um, Maybe I do Korean food here in the Korean category because I was gonna do language here, not history or food, but I guess I could get it into that category. Um, this is gonna be the weirdest shenanigans, and there's gonna be no rhyme to reason to this whole entire thing. And I guess it's not 5 minutes anymore. I've been rambling on forever. But as my environmental final is gonna come up, time to read a bunch of stuff. And by reading, I mean reading only 300 pages. Oh no! Thank God it's less. I was gonna say 300 pages. Oh, that's gonna be good. Because I bought a compact version. It's like a big book. I'm not sure if I'll finish it tomorrow, but I'm just need to finish enough to cover the final. So let's see how that turns out. That's